Sway Health.
Hello and welcome to Sway Health. I'm Colin Hung and I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada for the annual Health Conference, or HLTH. Health is a real-life petri dish for healthcare marketers, especially those in event marketing. The production level here is off the charts for a healthcare conference. And when you come here, you will have the chance to see different ways to engage attendees, attracting attention, and bringing value to all the different types of organizations that are here. When you arrive here at Health, you're going to be greeted in the lobby by a live DJ spinning fantastic tunes to get you pumped up. And then you're going to walk through a branded entrance to the exhibit hall. It's full of lights and sounds and images just to get you in the mood for being here in the hall. One of the things I really liked about this year is that at Health 2024, they had a lot more stages here in the hall. They had a stage just for startups, a stage for AI, a stage for just wellness. And all these stages, they had them packed full of panels and keynotes. Lots of great information were shared at these stages, and it's a great opportunity for people to get involved in the conference. Of course, returning to Health was their Zen Dome, where you could go relax and practice some mindfulness. They thankfully had the return of my favorite feature, which was the puppy park. There is no better way to relax after a long day of being in Health than to spend a little time with the puppies that were there. There was even a full-on salon here at Health where you could get your hair cut and styled. I mean, I found that kind of unbelievable. You can come to a healthcare conference to get your hair styled. Now, new this year was an art gallery where you could go and enjoy some artwork from patients as well as other artists in healthcare. It was very zen and very relaxing to be able to sit down in that gallery and enjoy the works. There were also a lot of themed pavilions here at Health as well. There was one for oral health, which was new. There was one for nurses. There was, of course, one for AI and one for startups. But one pavilion in one area that I was very happy to see returning for Health 2024 was the Ask Patients area right in the center. And here is Jen to tell you more about it.
Hi, I'm Jen Horangeff, founder and CEO of Savvy Cooperative, and welcome to our Ask Patients Lounge at Health. And here at our Ask Patients Lounge, we bring in a really innovative experience to the attendees, where the attendees here can actually schedule one-on-one meetings with the patients that we bring on site. We have a dozen incredible, unique patients with different health experiences that really can share their stories, give feedback on products or services, help you think through a problem that you might be trying to solve with your own sort of work. And that's really what we're trying to help people understand, that it's easy to talk to patients and they just provide these invaluable insights that will improve the products and services and innovations that people like the attendees here at Health are working on. So that's really what we're most excited about here. It's been an amazing experience where people can join one-on-one with these patients, but there's also other great panel sessions. We're looking forward to hearing more patient voices throughout the day. I'll be sitting on 2 panels as well, trying to continue to speak up on behalf of patients. But we really want to talk to the individuals, and that's what we really hope people leave here from Health 2024 feeling like they're empowered to actually go back and do the work to talk to patients, because we want to co-design solutions going forward. So hope everybody's had a really great time here at the meeting, and we know that our patients have been part of that incredible experience. If you want to learn more about Savvy Cooperative, please visit us at our website, which is savvy, savvy.coop, C-O-O-P. And there you can either sign up as a patient yourself, because we may all have an experience to share, but also if you're a company that's looking for patient insights, it's really easy to just go and request those insights, and we'd be happy to help assist you.
Now, there were a lot of booths here, and one of the fun things I noticed is that I think people are experimenting with different styles of booths while here at Health. And there were a few that really stood out to me. There was a really good Google Health booth here with lots of wood and greenery. It was very relaxing, and it was very chill to be in their space. Walgreens, which is right next to me right now, also has a great booth. They really went with the experiential booth. They had store shelves like you would find in an actual Walgreens, but instead of actual products, they had product replicas, which had information printed on them about their various businesses, like the clinical trials business they run and the specialty pharmacy. Kroger here had an actual vegetable aisle in their booth with real vegetables. That was a lot of fun. But the best booth for me was the GE Healthcare booth. They had two amazing LED displays. The first was a ring display that was mounted at an angle, and it really attracted the eye because of how bright it was and the fact that it wasn't actually straight. GE also had incredible one-way LED displays on panels. So on one side you could see the video that they were playing, but on the other side it was completely transparent. I was totally amazed. And I really think that that sort of technology really helped to attract people to come and take that booth. I'm totally still blown away that the fact that I could look at a video and then focus my eyes differently and see right through it to the hall that was on the other side of it. Now, while I was here, I ran into many members of the Sway Health community. And here are a few of their reactions and comments to Health 2024.
Hi, my name is Grace Vinton. I'm a healthcare PR pro, patient advocate, and podcast host of High Tea with Grace, where we spill the tea on HIT. Health has been an awesome show for me, just making great connections with folks in the industry. I loved being able to see my Sway Health family in the marketing community. We always love to get together and really learn from each other, even at large shows like this. And also got to really get to know my clients more and meet new people to have more opportunities to work together and really help each other level up in our careers.
Hi, I'm Adam Charrington with Class Research. I oversee our Patient Voice Collaborative. And Colin, great to see you. Here at HLTH in Vegas, and I guess my overview that I've noticed is just a lot of wide topics this year. A ton of, feels like it's bigger. Feels like it's grown. Certainly AI is ever present everywhere. But I just look at the depth. There's a lot of wellness companies here. And you've seen that over the past few years, but very prominent. A lot of solutions here on the floor that we've never heard of. And I think that's always going to be present. But at Class, we see our role as one to go validate and help our provider friends make sense of all that. So that's the first thing I've noticed, just very wide and in the breadth of topics.
Hi, I'm Marnie Hayton, and I'm here with Trait Health. And I've been really enjoying the conference so far. What I've really noticed, Trait focuses on behavioral health. It's a technology platform for behavioral health. And so I attended a lot of the sessions on mental health. And what I found particularly interesting is that in recent years, we've been talking a lot about mental health access. There's a huge focus on that. But this year, we're starting to see additional information on ROI in terms of actually making sure that some of these programs are making people better. So it's really exciting to see technology and things and programs looking toward making sure that the interventions for mental health are actually making improvements for patients.
So I am Jared Jeffrey, CEO and founder of HealthCarry. We do cybersecurity for clinical data exchange. As far as Vive is concerned, I'll tell you, I saw somebody else put this out there, and I agree with the idea wholeheartedly, which is, there's been this tension between Vive and HIMSS and HLTH and HIMSS, and the Vives and the HLTHs, and that's where we are today is HLTH, is this is where the new stuff is. HIMSS is for the established tech, right? When the big players are making big moves, that happens at HIMSS. I think, as a startup founder myself, I think the energy here is around what's coming, what's on the horizon, right?
Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Broderick. I'm coming to you live from the health conference here in beautiful Las Vegas. This is my third health, I think. I went to the inaugural health, and wow, has it grown. It's been a great show so far. We've had lots and lots of great meetings, lots of interesting new contacts. As you can see, the show is packed, it's beautiful. I'm amazed at how much it's grown. Lots of great sessions on payer issues. Really like the fact that there's definitely a new focus on health, and wellness, which I really, really like. Have had a lot of Market Connect sessions, met a lot of great people.
Hi, Colin. I'm Dr. Adrienne Boise, Chief Medical Officer at Qualtrics, practicing neurologist and former Chief Experience Officer at the Cleveland Clinic. I'm here live from Health Vegas, and I appreciate you stopping me to take a minute to talk about what's exciting to me. I've been thinking a lot about the brain, as most neurologists do. And when we think about it in the context of all these new tools, digital technologies, innovations, AI that's pouring out of every dialogue that I hear, I really started to back up and think about how does the brain make decisions to trust? How does it trust people, and can that framework apply to how it trusts these technologies and AI?
What was the best giveaway here at the conference? Well, I gotta give an honorable mention to the team at Vinyl, who once again was giving away actual 12-inch vinyl records that they procured from a local record shop. It's such a great cause, and it always attracts a lot of people who get to flip through some nostalgic records and take one home for them. But the best giveaway is a tie between Kroger and Walgreens. Both of these organizations were giving away flu shots and vaccines here at the conference, which I think is very appropriate given the attendees that come to this event. For me, there were a few notable trends from a marketing standpoint. First, the trend of collaborative after parties continues. It was very common to see 3 or even 6 companies getting together to host a party at one of the local bars or restaurants here at Health. And I think that's a reflection of the fact that when you get together, they're just going to get more people to show up, which of course is a good thing. Another trend here at Health is smaller booth footprints. Now, Health has never been known for super large booths, not like at HIMSS or at RSNA, but at Health, the trend continued here with smaller footprints. A lot of companies that would normally have larger booths at other conferences chose to go with a 10 by 20 or a 20 by 20 here in the exhibit hall. And I think that's a recognition that here at Health, you really don't need a giant footprint to get and achieve your objectives. It may also be a reflection of the economic times we find ourselves in. But that to me is the key takeaway of Health, is that you don't need to spend all your time, and you actually shouldn't spend all your time here in the exhibit hall if you're here to try and land business. There are so many other ways to connect. There's the hosted buyer meetings, there's purposeful networking events, there's all these different stages that you can try to be a speaker at and showcase your expertise and your thought leadership, and I think that is a much more effective way in addition to having a booth here. So I think that's part of the reason why we're seeing smaller footprints, and I think this is part of a larger trend at conferences. Well, I hope you enjoyed the coverage that we've been bringing to you this week while here at Health in Las Vegas. I've certainly enjoyed making these videos, and I hope for those who weren't able to be here that you're able to get a sense of what this event was like. I'm Colin Hung for Sway Health. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you on the next video.